I'd like to show you is MAME. MAME comes, it only supports a handful of games, but a handful is like hundreds and hundreds, so it's really not too bad. It won't play every single ROM that you may have want, but it plays quite a bit. I'd like to show you one that I like. Another one I'd like to tell you about, that it does play a lot of Neo Geo ROMs, as long as you put the Neo Geo BIOS file in there. I think it's Neo Geo ROM, I think. So if you're worrying about trying to get a specific emulator, you don't really have to. Willow, that's it. Let's try Willow. See, as you can see, it runs at about 500 megahertz, which you can also play with that. Oops, I think I loaded up the wrong game here. Let's see. Oh, to get out of this, you have to hit L, R, and menu at the same time. I think I loaded up Wild West. I don't know why the heck I loaded that up. Okay, this is Willow. Skip this crap. See, as you can see, nice smooth frame rate. Okay, then LR menu again to get out of there, and then LR again to exit. It also plays Magician Lord, which is a very popular game. I won't demo that because it does take a while to load everything. So, I'd like to show you another thing that's not commonly shown on these things, Scum. Scum is also a program that allows you to load a lot of old computer games. You just take the DOS files and you put them in a directory and it just finds them and plays them. I think it's great. See, it's got my little cursor here. You can also do this with your touchscreen, by the way. Oh, actually, did I do the wrong one? Yes, I did. You got to hit start. So I'd like to show you King's Quest, because that's one of my favorite games. See? Now you see how the menu, I'm using my controller to use this arrow around. You can move the guy back and forth. You can go to your settings here, make it fast or slow. Oh, that's slow. I don't want that. Let's try fast. There we go. And it has a keyboard too, so you can go in. Now watch the keyboard. See how I can go into the thing? Now I probably wouldn't advise playing King's Quest here, but if you really wanted to, you know, or just really bored, go ahead and do it. It also plays other games like Loom and Fate of Atlantis and a bunch of other cool games. Goblins, I have Goblins, I think. And now let's see. Now the problem is, how do you exit this? Let's try. No. That is something I'm not sure. Well, if someone wants to post a comment and tell me how to exit this, that's great. I don't remember how to exit this game, so I'm just going to reset it. Anyway, that's Scum. The other one I'd like to show you in a moment after I boot this up is Game Boy Advanced. While that boots up, I just wanted to say a few things. The maximum capacity of the SD card is about 32 gigabytes. I have a Class 6 SD card. I would advise you get a Class 6 as well, because it does take a while to load all your ROMs on these things. Make sure the directory structure is game for games, movie for movie, music for music, comic for comic, etc. You want to make sure that when you charge this unit, when it's off the light will be red, when it's on the light will be purple, and when it's off and it's charged the light will be blue. So you can make sure you're getting not a defective unit in the mail. Okay, let me go back to this Game Boy Advanced emulator. I think I just missed it. Here we are. This also runs at about 533 megahertz. So I actually have just started using the Game Boy emulator. It does take a while to load. As you can see, I'm getting a black screen. There we go. But once you get in, you're all set. So we'll go to what I was playing last, Super Mario Brothers 3. And what you can do is, there's a menu here. You can load the state. See? Let's see. Oh, there we go. I had to configure my controllers a little bit differently because I felt it hard to play. So pretty nice. Actually, I downclock this to 300 megahertz. I don't run it at a full 533 megahertz because it just takes too much battery power up, and honestly I don't think it's slow at all. It's the same frame rate. You can see the frame rate here, 60. So whatever. That's really all I'd like to show you for now. I just want to give you a quick overview, so if you have any trouble loading up your WIZ this Christmas, just follow my few steps here and you'll be fine, okay? And if you need any help, just post things on the forum. Okay, thanks guys, bye.